Okay, so here we are again at the Mappy offices for our Renlon Home meeting, and I have the greatest pleasure to introduce the Managing Director and the guy behind the success of Renlon Home, Perry Spang.
Indeed, the first time that all of the team have been together in one room.
Amazing.
Yeah, so we've covered off a lot of things already.
Yeah.
But now it's all of the operatives, the guys on the tools have all turned up now, so we can talk through what we're sort of forecasting for next year. So Renlon Home, basically, obviously everybody's aware of Renlon doing the commercial, the waterproofing, that side of things. We focus on the domestic side of things.
Okay.
So whenever there's Mr. and Mrs. Smith that needs damp proofing work done or waterproofing of their basement, that's where we can come in.
Right.
But what we also like to do is we specialise now in retrofit.
Okay.
Retrofit means that we're going into a property and we're going to better insulate it.
Okay.
We're going to reduce draft proofs and things like that, and basically we're looking to save energy.
Okay.
So whether it's external wall insulation, internal wall insulation, floor insulation, roof.
Right.
We can do everything. Obviously, when we insulate, we must ventilate.
Yes.
So we have a whole other side of it where we have to carry out the heat loss assessment within the home.
Oh right. Yeah.
And we use thermal imaging equipment.
Is that flashy looking camera you've got? Is it?
We're thermographers, which means we can use the thermal imaging
Yes.
equipment.
Yeah.
But we're also building surveyors.
Okay.
So once you marry those two skill sets together, ultimately we can then come by a property, work out where the heat loss is.
Okay.
Within every,
and that's what the camera does, is it sort of goes and works out where you're losing heat?
Yeah, it's a thermal imaging camera.
Yeah.
It's a high grade one. It's not the sort of one that you can buy them off the shelf.
Yes.
This one costs thousands and thousands.
Yeah, sure.
As you know,
Sure.
you had the joy of
Exactly. Yeah.
But once we've got that, so you marry up those skill sets, work ourselves around the property, work out where the heat loss is, and then we go to the customer and say, right, this is where the house is losing heat.
Yep.
And we can prove it to you by showing them the thermograms that we've taken on the day.
Yep.
And then we go away and we give all recommendations to put those heat loss defects.
Amazing. Yeah.
Whenever we carry out those sorts of works and do these surveys, we always do like a damp assessment as well, because we have to understand damp.
Sure.
In a building, because obviously if anything gets wet, it makes it cold.
Yes.
We did the home building renovation show
At Excel,
at Excel, and we also did it in Sandown Park.
Okay.
We've got another show going in January for the listed property.
All right. Yeah.
And there's a few more in the pipeline. There's all sorts going on.
Yeah, amazing.
We spoke to hundreds over the weekend.
Yeah.
But we got over 100 people actually gave us their details.
Incredible.
And said, right, get in touch with us because we want a heat loss assessment.
I know you booked up almost the Christmas, don't you? I mean, I think
we're very busy.
Yeah.
And what our customers are finding out about their homes is sort of unparalleled, really. Nobody else is doing this.
Amazing. Innovation, very much a key word within Renlon Home, looking at new products. Can't say too much, and certainly working with people like Mappy to actually work with these big manufacturers to come up with new innovation. There's new materials, I guess, too.
Yeah, well, absolutely. I mean, we know, we'd like to think we know all there is to know about the sort of retrofit world and the different materials and products that are available in the marketplace. But obviously teaming up with Mappy would be beneficial, not just to us, but to our customers, because then
we firmly believe that there's, within the companies, within the group, there's no hierarchy. Okay? Every single person's equal. Every person has equal value, they have equal voice, and if anything, the most important people in this business are the people on the tools. All right? Because without the guys on the tools, there's no business. All right? So that's our philosophy. We serve the people on the tools. I'll pass you over to Will first of all.
Is this for social media?
I'm Will, I'm the operations manager.
It's just for home.
Well, tell us something we don't know about you. Something we don't know about you. Make it clean, right? Because this is for the video.
Okay.
This is for the social media.
I've been a West Ham season ticket holder since I was 5.
Boring.
Since I was 5. I've got nothing interesting about it.
Oh yeah. Well, we don't know about you.
Okay.
Oh no, actually it's even better. Something that we don't know about Perry.
Oh no, I can't do that. Telly when I was 8. I was on a TV show. Yeah, I made the cut. I had 900 children. Yeah, so that was me. I was on the telly when I was 8.
Oh
Tell
yeah.
them about when he dresses up as Perry out in
Oh, he loves it.
I sat on the underground next to Gary Mabbott, which is pretty impressive in my eyes.
What did you got? Tell us something we don't
I've
know
not
about.
done much, but Dennis has done a lot in his life.
I've done nothing. I've just.
I'm just Dennis.
I've done heroin.
Employee in a month.
I've done nothing. I've done nothing. He's done nothing.
That's his achievement. Yeah, exactly.
And he's got a motorhome.
Get rich for it.
I'm Batman.
I'll be back.